Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another Wolves football. Welcome back to Issaquah High School as the Wolves freshman team takes on the C team from Issaquah. We'll be with you in about 6 minutes when the game begins. And it looks like the Wolves will be kicking off as we open up the game here this evening. Welcome back to Issaquah. It's a slightly wet evening. The rain's been going most of the day. The field is going to be quite wet. We might see some lack of traction because of that. But our boys are ready to play, and we'll be kicking off here in a little over 1 minute. And we are ready for kickoff now. Landon Renfro is back to kick. And it's a shallow kick, skipping off. It gets past the receivers, almost to the end zone. He picks it up at about the 2-yard line. And he's got a little bit of running room, but he's stopped at the 20, dropped at about that 21-yard line. That's where Issaquah will take 1st and 10 at their own 21. And it's a handoff up the middle. He's slowed down by number 77, but he gets to the outside, gets a corner, picks up what looks like it's going to be about 7 yards before he goes out of bounds. They're spotting it just beyond the 30-yard line. Second down, about 2 yards to go, maybe 3. Look for another give up the middle here. Fumbles it, picks it up. Quarterback tries to make it forward there, and he's met by the entire Eastlake line. And stopped with very little gain there, maybe half a yard. They'll mark it now 3rd down and 2 yards to go. And Eastlake moves a little bit there. There's a flag on the play. Let's see who moved first. Encroachment against Eastlake. That'll be a 1st down for the Eagles. And there's a run to the outside. He finds the corner, moves it forward to about the 45-yard line. They're going to mark him out of bounds, looks like about the 44, 43-yard line. That's good for about 6-yard gain. Second down, 3 yards to go. And he's met just beyond the line of scrimmage, dropped for a gain of just 1.
45-yard line.
3rd down, 1.5 yards to go. Trying to draw the Wolves off again. There's a snap, give up the middle. He's got a big hole, makes it beyond midfield. He drops the ball and it's recovered by number 12. He's got that moving on through, but when he gets hit, that ball gets stripped by number 3. Thomas Crandall strips the ball, picked up by number 12. And I'm afraid I can't find number 12 on my sheet here today. Shout out to Thomas Crandall on the strip there. Turnover. Eastlake has the ball now at their own 45 4-yard line. And we've got Jacob Ahrens in the backfield with Landon Renfro. We send trips out wide right or wide left. And it's a quick pass to number 9. And we've got a flag flying there. Pass to Dominic Miller, but it looks like that one's coming back. Let's see what they're going to call here. It's against the Wolves. Looks like somebody may have moved a little early. 5-yard penalty, 1st and 15 for the Wolves. Interesting call there. They'd lined up trips right and trips left. Just Jacob Ahrens in the backfield with Landon and 3 down linemen. Looking to get the ball out real quick here. Similar lineup. There he goes, quick pass, again to Dominic Miller. He's met in the backfield. Run the same play twice in a row. They just might figure that out. And they sniffed that one out and met him in the backfield for a loss of another yard, maybe 2. Looks like we're 2nd and 17 now, a little bit behind the chains. And they're back to the same lineup. Ahrens in the backfield with Renfro. He drops back. Screen out to Ahrens. He's got a lot of blockers in front of him. Moves forward, moves it out to about the 47-yard line. Pickup of about 10 yards. It'll be 3rd down, 7 yards to go.
3rd down, there's 7 now. Ball spotted the 47-yard line.
And Landon takes it on a keeper. He runs it. He's good for a 1st down. He's got a great block from number 3. Another block. Got about 40 yards on that one, down to the 20-yard line. 22 is where they're going to spot that. Massive gain on that one. They've definitely mixed the game plan up here tonight. We're seeing a lot of reads, a lot of looks that we haven't seen in prior games. Now they're back to a more standard look with 5 down linemen. There's a snap, and it's another keeper. Renfro heads off to the left side, picks up, it looks like about 9 yards before he's knocked down out of bounds. It's going to be close to the line to gain, but they're going to spot it about 1 yard shy. At least if my angle from here is good, which I'll confess it's not. Looks like that was a pickup of about 8, maybe 8.5 yards. 2nd and 2 yards to go. It's definitely not the 8 that the scoreboard indicates. There's the give to Ahrens across the back on the sweep. He's got some room. Picks up the 1st down. Out of bounds at about the 15-yard line, inside the 15.
Push out downs,
Definitely good for a first down. They're spotting that inside the 10, so it's first down, goal to go, just inside the 10-yard line. There's been enough changes on this offense that it doesn't matter what the scouting team for Issaquah found out. None of that's going to hold true tonight.
First and goal just inside the 10-yard line.
And we've got a little early movement there. Ball start. Back us up another 5. It'll be first and goal just inside the 15. There's the give to Aarons up the middle, and he is met and brought down immediately. I don't think there was any gain on that. They're going to spot that right at the line of scrimmage. So no gain. Second and 15. We've got trips left, single receiver to the right. Aaron's in the backfield with Renfro. There's a snap and a quick throw over to number 3. And he is dropped right at, it's a touchdown. And that was Thomas Crandall in for a touchdown. Now you folks at home get to enjoy the chatter from some of the boys' fathers here in the field. And we go for 2, and he is in. 2-yard conversion is good. Wolves are up 8-0 with half of the first period yet in front of us. And Eastlake will be back to kick off again. See if we can't give you a little bit of intel on who it is that's on our line as we get back into action here. Find out just how good my glasses are doing tonight. Official signal they're ready. And the ball's out. For Issaquah, it looks like they've got number 13 and number 14 back deep. Landon Renfro is going to kick for the Wolves. There's the kick. That one bounces. Fielded at about the 8. And he's met at about the 10, 20-yard line. Dropped right at the 20. It'll be first and 10 at the 20 for Issaquah. As the Eagles line up, let's take a look at our front line, or there on defense. We've got number 77, Jack Beardall, in the middle. Looks like we've got number 62, Ajit Venkatesh, and number 76, Devin Farrington on our front line. They run it up to the right side, and they've got about 18 yards there before he's drugged down by the Eastlake secondary. Gain of about 27 yards, bringing the ball out to the 38-yard line. There's the give up the middle. He's swallowed up by our front line, driven back, and pancaked. Jack Beardall on the pancake there. They'll mark it forward progress right at the original line of scrimmage. Placed it at the 39-yard line, 2nd and 9. He's back to throw, and he's got a guy. Hey, he underthrows his intended receiver, number 12 in coverage, along with number 10. Chase Stanimiller, number 10. And scanning the roster here, I still can't find number 12. Sorry about that. If any of you know who number 12 is that Bryson Hodges? He wears number 12 when it's red. Did they find a white jersey for him? I'm not sure. All right, I'm told that is Bryson Hodges. All right, number 12, Bryson Hodges. All right, there's the pitch to number 7. He finds a corner. Dragged out at about the 44-yard line. Clock will continue to run. Hodges and Maxwell on coverage there. And we've got 4th down at about 4 yards to go. Looks like the Eagles are going to go for it. He's rolling out, back to pass. He's got a guy open, but he underthrows him. The Wolves will take over on downs at their own, or at the Eagles' 46-yard line. Nice defensive stand for the Wolves there. Ball placed at the 44. And we've got on our front line here on offense, we've got number 55, Evan Nichols. And got Hodges in motion. Give to Aarons, double reverse to Hodges, and he's met in the backfield and dropped for a loss of about 5 yards. We didn't fool them well enough on that one. All right, back on the line. Along with number 55, we've got number 56, Oliver Hamilton. Who else do we have? They're all keeping their shoulders to me, so I can't see their numbers. All right, here we go. 76 is out there, Devin Farrington. In the backfield, we've got number 25. Oh, there's a lot of pressure on Renfro, and he's dropped for a loss. We had Jack Thomas in the backfield there with him on that one. Like that one was intended to be a pass play, but Renfro did not get enough protection to pull that one off. A blitz from the left side caught him off guard. Dropped for a loss. We're now looking at 3rd down and about 18 yards to go. Renfro rolls out, pulls off the screen to number 25. He's got some blockers ahead of him, and he's got a lot of running room. It looks like he could go all the way, and that is it. Number 25, Jack Thomas, in for the score. And there he is, rumbling all the way down across the goal line. Eastlake up now 14-0. All right, and it looks like we'll be going for two again. Got Thomas in the backfield with Renfro. Trips right, trips left. Renfro takes it, and he's going to try to run in, but he is met by number 54, dropped for loss. We do not make that one in. So the score is 14 for the Wolves, 0 for the Eagles. With just a little over 1 minute remaining in the first period, the Wolves prepare to kick off again. Pro pacing off for the kick. And here we go again. Another looper, bounces at about the 20, fielded at the 15. He finds some room, pursuit, block in the back. No flag on it though. He's drugged down at about the 35. Spot that right at the 35. Eagles have the ball in their own territory. First and 10 at their 35. All right, we've got Jacob Aarons in, this linebacker. And we've got, how is he dragging the entire Wolf team there? Drags them for about a 9-yard gain. 10. They're going to mark that as a first down. That was a lot of yards after a lot of heavy contact there. I'd expect the Eagles to try that again. And there it is, give up the middle again. And this time he's met and dropped right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that play. Okay, we've got number 62 in there, Ajit Venkatesh. Got number 2, Cade Haraldson, in at, and we've got an injured player on the field, so we'll take time for an official's timeout here. And he's up and walking off the field. Looks like he's got a little stiff shoulder there. Hopefully he'll be all right. Everything seems to be moving. All right, number 44 Thomas Wood, looks like we've got him in as I'm not sure where he's at. And it appears as though someone's called timeout. Nope, that's the end of the first quarter, not a timeout. So we'll transition the ball about 10 yards to the other side of the field, where Issaquah will have it 2nd and 10 at their 45-yard line. And there they are. Hand off. No, he's going to keep it. Pressure in the backfield. He finds a receiver. It's complete to number 8. We've got a couple of men that could catch him. And he is brought down. Shoestring tackle by number 10. Chase Dannemiller on that tackle there. Nice stop there, Chase. That could have been a touchdown. Instead, it was just a 30-yard gain, bringing the Eagles now to the Wolves' 25-yard line. They've got a single back. There's a give to him up the middle. He's met by the entire line. Brought down Jacob Aarons right there on the tackle. And an equipment issue. The officials call a timeout for an equipment repair. Number 1 for the Eagles is off the field. Number 14 comes in to spell him. Eagles send one receiver out wide to the left, another one in short. There's the give up the middle by number 14. He gets about 8 yards. Dragged down at the 17-yard line.
Progress on the 22-yard line. 3rd and 2.
Issaquah once again lines up with 2 receivers, and there's the give up the middle. It's on the ground, covered up by their quarterback, number 5. Loss of a few yards on that one, back to about the 21-yard line. It'll be 4th down and about 6 yards to go. And there's the pitch to number 14. He makes a pass the first tackle, but he is stopped well short of the line to gain. It'll be Eastlake's ball, turnover on downs at their own 20-yard line. Another nice defensive stand for the Wolves after letting one pass go for about 30 yards. Now I may be able to see the numbers here and let you know who we've got playing out there. We've got number 66 out there, Gabriel Monteiro. We've got 12 and 17 wide to the left. Like we've got Hodges in motion, and a flag goes flying. Like we may have had illegal motion there. And that will back the Wolves up another 5 yards. It'll be 1st and 15 from the 15. All right, we've got Hodges and Shimke out to the left. We've got Thomas Crandall and it looks like Dominic Miller out to the left. And it's a long pass to Thomas Crandall off his hands. And no flags fly. That was just a little bit too high for Crandall to get his hands on. Second and 15 for the Wolves. We've got number 76 in as center, Devin Farrington. There's a snap, back to pass. He's got some pressure. He's going to take off to run. If he can beat one guy, he's going to get this. And he does. He makes it to the edge, and it looks like he's out of bounds, very close to the line to gain. No, they're marking back at about the 25-yard line. Gain of about 10 yards, where it'll be 3rd and 5 to go. All right, we've got trips right, single receiver to the left. There's a snap, and it's a screen to, that one was to Jake Aarons, and he is not able to make it beyond the line of scrimmage. It looks like maybe a loss of a yard. Spotting it right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 4th down, 5 yards to go. Sitting at the 25-yard line. Hopeful that our coaches will decide it's time to punt this ball. Landon back with Aarons. Twins right, twins left. Landon steps back where he will kick the ball, barely gets it off, nearly blocked. It takes a good bounce. And it's going to stop at the 41-yard line. Eagles get the ball at their own 41-yard line. And it looks like we've got a player down on the Issaquah side there. Got a pause in the action here as he's tended to. And the injured player is up and on his feet, off the field now, and we're back in action. There's a give up the middle. He bounces out. Hot pursuit, a lot of pressure. Big block, and still under pressure. He gains about 4 yards before he's dragged down by Hodges and by number 25, Jack Thomas. Thomas helping the runner up there at the end. It's always nice to see the sportsmanship our young men bring to this game. Second down, 6 yards to go. Drop back to pass. Pass over the middle and nearly intercepted by number 24, Lucas Deggans. Overthrows his intended receiver, number 32. Third down, 6 yards to go. And he rolls out to pass. He's under pressure, tosses it away in front of his intended receiver. It's fourth down. Wolf sent a blitz in there, and there just was not time for their quarterback to find his receiver there. He had to get rid of the ball. His receiver made an effort at it, but in the end just could not get far enough, fast enough to catch that one. Fourth down, 7 yards to go. And the Eagles look like they're going to go for it. There's a snap. He rolls out to the left. Pass is complete. Number 33, and it looks like he will have that first down. They're going to spot it just beyond the line to gain, giving a first down to the Eagles. And a give to number 1 up the middle, gain of about 4 yards. He's going to be called down. Forward progress stopped at about the Eastlake 45-yard line. Second down, 6 for the Eagles. And timeout is called by Eastlake. And the Eagles make their way back to the field. There's the pitch back. He's met in the backfield, and he manages to get away from Hodges. And there he's brought down finally by number 11, a huge loss there. they're going to say that the last 5-yard loss isn't going to count. Somehow they're going to give him forward progress to the 39-yard line. Question that call, but we do appreciate our referees, the time they take out here. Without them, we wouldn't have a game. So thank you, folks, for joining us. A loss of a lot. It's now 3rd down, 23 yards to go. Number 1 in motion in the backfield. He rolls out. He's got a receiver downfield. And it's beyond his reach, fortunately, because there was no one behind him. That one would have been in for a touchdown if he could have brought that in. Intended receiver number 15 in coverage. Looks like that was Ed Thatcher in coverage. And I'm not quite sure who else, but it's now 4th down, 23 yards to go. And it looks like the Eagles will be punting. We've got Hodges back to receive. That's a decent punt there. It's going to take a bounce, and we're going to let it bounce out of bounds at about the 22-yard line. Wolves will take over at the 24, at their own 24-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10. All right, we've got Jack Thomas in the backfield there with Renfro. And he rolls out, passes over to number 9, over to Dominic Miller, where he's got a loose ball on the field. It looks like the Wolves have recovered. Like Dominic made enough for a 1st down there and then was able to recover the ball.
Two quick announcements, ladies and gentlemen. First, we have 3 white vehicles parked out back in a fire lane illegally. Please move your cars if you are parked.
All right, if any of you there at home have your white car parked in the fire lane, please come move that.
Thank you very much to Frankie's Pizza. Again, pizza, $3 a slice at the concession stand.
All right, Jack Thomas again in the backfield. Renfro looks like he's going to keep it. He wanted to throw it, but his receiver was covered, so he headed out and driven out of bounds. A loss of about 1 yard on that. Second down and 11 for the Wolves. Got trips right. Single receiver to the left. Low snap. Renfro takes it up front. And he's met right at the line of scrimmage. May make a yard on that one back to the original line. 3rd down, 10 to go. All right, let's see what the Wolves have dialed up here for 3rd and long. Trips right. Landon rolls out to the right, and he tosses it deep downfield, overthrows Crandall on that one.
Passing complete, ball intended for number 3 of the Wolves, coverage by number 17, Nico Mobilia.
Wolves now facing a 4th and 9. Sitting at their own 40-yard line. I suspect we may see a punt here. Hopefully Renfro will give himself just a little bit more distance here given the pressure he saw last time. Or maybe he'll get a little better protection. Either one would be good. And there's a quick kick, and it barely squeezes out, and it bounces. Bounces inside the 20. And it's covered at the 20 by number 17, Ethan Shimke. Eagles now have the ball at their own 20-yard line with 2:38 left to play in this first half. While we're here, we'd like to take a moment to thank our sponsors, the Washington State Troopers Association. Appreciate your support of Wolves football. And he's back to throw. Under pressure, flag flies. And he's brought down for a loss of about 7 yards. Let's see what that laundry is on the field there. I suspect it'll be holding given where the flag is sitting. And if we get a holding call, I expect the Wolves to decline that one. And it was a holding call, and it was declined, so it'll be 2nd down and about 17 yards to go. All right, there's the give. He bounces out, and he's met by the entire line and driven down before most of the secondary can get there to finish the job. So gain of about 1 yard on that one. 3rd down, 15 yards to go. Sitting at their own 15. We appreciate the support of Evergreen Ford. They've been a longtime sponsor of Wolves football. We do appreciate that. All right, the Eagles send 2 receivers out to their left, 1 to the right, 1 back. Drops back to throw, and it's a quarterback run over to the left side. He's got some room there, and he makes it 1st down and about 10 extra, up to about the 41-yard line. A little bit of a draw there, sucked the defense in, and they were not focused on the quarterback running. All right, there's the give up the middle, move to the right side. He's cut, dragged down after about a 10-yard gain. And that's a 1st down inside Wolves territory at about the 45-yard line. 1:17 remaining. And it looks like Issaquah is going to call timeout there, spare themselves a little bit of time. Since they've got some momentum going here, they'd like to preserve that. While we've got this timeout, we'd like to thank our sponsor, Sammamish Remodel. Thank you for your support of Wolves football. And also thank you to the Pine Lake Ale House Are back. Minute 17 remaining. Eagles on the move at the Wolves' 45-yard line. Eagles bring motion and the give up the middle. And there's nothing going inside there. He's driven back. They'll give him progress right back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of 1 yard. And the Eagles call another timeout. Our scoreboard on the field here has got the home team gaining timeouts remaining as they use them up here. There should be 1 remaining. The scoreboard shows 4. Hopefully the officials are seeing and understand the difference there. Second down, 9 yards to go. He drops back for a pass. There's the throw. He's got a receiver, and he dodges past one defender forward. Makes it about a 20-yard gain on that. Good for a first down. All right, 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Suspect we'll see a run here. And there is the give to number 1. Oh, and it's a throw. And it is broken up by number 12, Bryson Hodges, and number 28, Ed Thatcher, in coverage on that one. 42 seconds remaining. And Thomas Crandall comes in on coverage. And there's pressure on the quarterback. And he runs forward for a gain of about 2 yards. Out of bounds at the 22-yard line. 35 seconds remaining. 3rd down, 7-8 yards to go. 1 timeout remaining for the Eagles. And we've still got a light rain going on here. He drops back to throw, but he's going to try to run it. And he is covered up and brought down. No gain. And there's a flag on the play. That flag will stop the clock. Otherwise, that clock was going to just keep on ticking. See what the hanky means right now. I suspect there would have been some holding there. Face mask against Eastlake. So what would have been a great loss and a lot of time coming off the clock is going to march them forward about 15 yards. No, only about 5 yards. All right. Ball sitting at the 18-yard line. 25 seconds remaining. 3rd down, 5 yards to go. Lined up tight. They drop back to throw. They find a guy, and he's got the ball, and he's in for a touchdown. Able to sneak away from our secondary there. Had him dead to rights, but unable to finish the job. He makes it into the end zone. And it looks like Issaquah lines up to go for two. Rolls back. There's a little holding on the play. And pass is through for a conversion. They're going to call that good, but there is laundry on the field. I suspect the referee saw, or at least heard, that there was holding. And that's it. They are going to move them back there. And so the Eagles will get another attempt at that one from a little bit further back. All right, with the ball now sitting at the 18-yard line. Issaquah will line up to attempt a two-point conversion from 18 yards out. There's a snap, and he's got a receiver. He completes it to number 33, but he is caught, brought down at about the 10, so that two-point conversion fails. And we will have 17 seconds remaining in this half, with the score now 16 for the Eagles and 14 for the Wolves. The scoreboard has got the message that they were counting the wrong direction on those timeouts, but they still haven't used up all that the Eagles actually chewed up there. So they show them still with 2 timeouts remaining. I suspect they won't be using either of those in these remaining 17 seconds. And shout out to Woodland Dust, our first commenter online on YouTube tonight. Thanks for watching. We appreciate your support of Wolves football, and all of you who are watching tonight. Thank you so much. We hope that you'll take the time to subscribe. Getting the subscriptions does help us find new viewers and make it easier for the other parents and family members to find our channel when they're looking for the game. Issaquah prepares to kick off here. And it's a bouncing kick across the ground. Oh, and it goes right past Thomas Crandall, where he covers it up just inside the 20-yard line. All right, the Wolves will have the ball just inside their own 20-yard line with 12 seconds remaining. See if we try to air it out here or if we just take a knee and go to halftime. The Wolves will be getting the ball after halftime. A little bit of personnel confusion for the Wolves here. And Eastlake calls a timeout so that they can figure out who it is they're supposed to have on the field right now. We've got our teams back on the field for the last 12 seconds of the half here. Let's see what the Wolves have dialed up. They're lined up very tight, and they take a knee. And that'll do it for this first half. We go to halftime with the Wolves ahead, 14 points to 6. And those of you viewing at home, if you would take a moment during this halftime, let me know in the comments how the audio is coming through here. Trying to get a read on how the sound levels are for those of you here at home. It's a little hard for us to figure that out from the stadium here, so please let me know how's the commentary coming through and how's the sound level on the background field noise. Appreciate that. We'll see you back here in about 15 minutes when the second half resumes. And welcome back. Thank you for sticking with us. Issaquah now prepares to kick the ball to Eastlake as we start this second half. The rain's been non-stop during halftime. Must have been a pleasant time for our players. See how slick that ball is now as it comes out. We've got Thomas Crandall and Bryson Hodges back to receive the kick. And there's the boot across the ground, fielded up front and covered by number 2, Cade Haraldson, at the 32-yard line. All right, another quick personnel change at the end of the shift there. Eastlake prepares to take off now, 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line, 31-yard line. Renfro back to throw and over toward number 9, Dominic Miller, but there was pressure on the quarterback there. That ball came out, did not go where the receivers were expecting to find it. All right, we've got Hodges and Shimke over to the left. Got Miller and Crandall over to the right. Miller in motion. And the ball is heading deep for Crandall, and it's underthrown. Crandall not able to make it into that ball. So it's going to be 3rd down and 10 yards to go. One of these days, he is going to connect on that long ball to Thomas, and we'll run it in for a touchdown. But so far tonight, that connection is just not making it. And there's that quick grab. Quick grab by Crandall and the toss to Aarons. Pickup of about 6 yards. 4th down. 4.5 yards to go. And it looks like the Wolves are going to go for it. Twins left, Twins right. Aaron's in the backfield with Renfro. There's a snap, and it is a quick kick, and it bounces off the back of someone. Is it a live? It's a live ball! Get the ball! And that may very well be a live ball because it bounced off of the backside of what may have been an Issaquah player. But the ball bounces down beyond the 40 at the 38-yard line where the Wolves will be on defense as the Eagles take the ball inside their own territory. Sorry about the yell there. Hopefully the microphone didn't let you get too overblown there. And there's the handoff up the middle. He's met by the Wolves, and he moves forward for about 4 yards. They're spotting that at the 42-yard line. 2nd down, 6 yards to go. And there's another give. Oh, it's quarterback keeper. And met by number 3, Thomas Crandall, on that stop there after a pickup of about 10 yards. Good enough for a first down. And there's a give up the middle. And Beardall had a hold on him right from the line of scrimmage, but he was able to drag him down about 5 yards to the 45-yard line, where it'll be second down, 5 yards to go. There's the give up the middle. Crandall had him in the backfield, but he managed to sneak away. And it's a long run, and it looks like he's in for a touchdown. And the score is now 12-14, and Issaquah lines up, going to attempt 2 points to tie the game. Fades back to pass. He's got some pressure. He's going to try to run. He throws the ball, and it is batted down. No good. The Wolves maintain a 2-point lead. The Wolves have Hodges and Crandall back deep to receive the kick. I suspect this may be bouncing off the ground as the last couple of kicks have done. And it's a pooch kick. And it's fielded by number 55, Evan Nichols, who drops to his knees at the 41-yard line. Wolves have a first and 10 at the 41-yard line. Hodges in motion. There's a give to him on the sweep. And he's got a lot of running room. He's got the edge there. Good for a first down. About a 15-yard run on that. First down at Issaquah 45-yard line. Eastlake lines up with trips to the left, single receiver to the right, single back. There's Hodges in motion. And the ball's on the ground and covered up by Issaquah. Eastlake fumble gives the ball up at just beyond midfield. All right, Issaquah lines up in a tight defense. There's a give up the middle, and he's met. Ball's on the ground. And covered up by their quarterback, number 5. Loss of about half a yard on that. The Eagles send one receiver out to the right, the second receiver tight there. And the give is up to the right, but he's met at the line of scrimmage and driven to the ground. It'll be a gain of about 2 yards on that play. They're going to spot it at the 46-yard line. Third down, 8.5 yards to go. Issaquah got twins to the left, roll out to the right. He's got a man open, number 8. He's met past the first tackler and tackled down at the 25-yard line by Hodges and number 24, Lucas Daggins. Gain of about 24 yards. First down for the Eagles. And the referee would like to see the clock running, but that signal's not making its way up to the scoreboard. And the run is met. Gain of maybe 2 yards there. J.J. Maxwell on the tackle. Second and 8. Eagles have 2 receivers to the right side. And he rolls out to the left. He's got some pressure. He's got a man open deep. And fortunately, there's a flag in the backfield there. Touchdown is signaled. There's a flag on the play. Don't know if that's going to be holding or roughing the passer. Looks like both teams think that flag is going to be against Eastlake. Personal foul, roughing the passer against Eastlake. The result of the play is a touchdown. That penalty will be assessed on the kickoff. So a touchdown will stand, giving the Eagles the lead for the moment. And the Eagles prepare to kick an extra point. And that kick is up, and it's good. The score now 19-14. with the Eagles in the lead. Let's see if the Wolves can put together a comeback here.
The personal foul will be assessed on the kickoff. Issaquah will be kicking the ball from the 45-yard line at Eastlake. Deep kick for Issaquah, field in the end zone.
And after the kickoff made it into the end zone, the Wolves have the ball at the 20-yard line. Motion. There's the give up the middle. Move forward for about 4 yards. Run by Jacob Aarons off of the right tackle. All right, we've got Shimke and Hodges to the left. We've got Crandall and Miller to the right. Miller in motion. And there's the pass to Miller, and it's intercepted. And that one's going back in for a touchdown. It is in for a touchdown. Pick 6 for the Eagles. And there's going to be a flag for celebration, I suspect. That catch, or that ball went out of the hands of Miller and right into the hands of the defender. Eastlake is now looking at an 11-point deficit, and the Eagles prepare to kick an extra point. And that kick is through the uprights, giving the Eagles now a 13-point lead. 3:21 left in the third quarter. Wolves need to come up with a couple of scores here to bring things back up. That's 25 unanswered points for the Eagles. And that kick bounces across the ground and fielded by Thomas Crandall at about the 25. He makes it up to about the 30-yard line where he takes it out of bounds. Eastlake brings Twins left, Twins right. Single backfield, Hodges in motion. There's a pitch over to the ball's on the ground. And Aarons covers up that ball on the ground for a loss of about 4 yards. Second down, 14 to go for the Wolves. Wet weather here definitely becoming a factor for the Wolves. Trips left for the Wolves. Aaron's in the backfield with Renfro. There's a give to Aaron. Nope, it's a throw. Looking for Crandall. And he connects this time. And we've got a flag flying. I suspect we may see some pass interference on that one. But Crandall able to bring that one in for a first down into Eagles territory. Pass interference against the Eagles. That one's declined. We'll take the result of the play, which is a first down at the 47-yard line into Eagles territory. We knew eventually that Renfro would connect with Crandall on that throw. Roll to the right, throw to the left. And Miller's got that and able to move forward about 9 yards on that pass reception. Dominic Miller on the reception. Aaron's in the backfield with Renfro. Miller in motion. And there's the throw, and it's overthrown, intended for, not sure who that was intended for. Miller in motion again. There's the give to Aarons up the middle. He plows forward for about 4 yards. That'll be good for a first down at the 34-yard line. Trips left for the Wolves. Crandall over to the right. And there's the give to Aarons off to the right side. He plows forward for a gain of about 8 yards. Great carry by Jake on that one. Spot that at the 26-yard line, where it'll be second down and about 2. Trips left again. And there are a couple of flags flying there. I think we may have had either an offsides or a false start. It looks like they're going to run that against the Wolves. So that takes what would have been a very easy, manageable second down into a little bit longer. See what the Wolves can do here. Again, we line up with Trips over to the left. And low snap. Renfro takes that direct run, and he makes it maybe a gain of a yard before he's held and not able to move it forward beyond that. Third down, 6 yards to go. And that's the end of the third quarter. The Wolves sitting at the 30-yard line. We'll switch ends of the field and try again, see if we can't make that last 6 yards to get a new down. And as we pause here between quarters, we'd like to once again thank our sponsor, Sammamish Remodel, one of our newest sponsors to Eastlake Wolves football. We appreciate your support. We also appreciate the support of the Washington State Patrol Troopers Association. Thank you so much for your support. Now the Wolves make their way back onto the field. Let's see if we can get this momentum moving again. We've got number 88, Matthew Sechrist, over here to the near side, along with number 9, Dominic Miller. To the far side, we've got number 12, Bryson Hodges in motion. And Renfro is caught from behind and dropped at the 35-yard line. 4th down, 11 yards to go as we begin this 4th quarter here. Wolves with a 13-point deficit. And there's a throw to Hodges. And he's got it. And a pass interference call coming in the works there. But Hodges able to bring that one in. Beautiful throw. Hodges up high, pulls that one down. And the Wolves are on the roll. And it is pass interference against the Eagles. That's been declined by the Wolves. 1st down. All right, once again, we've got Sechrist and Miller and Shimke over to the right, near side. And the look is over to Hodges, where he is not able to bring that one in the end zone. In and out of the hands of Bryson Hodges. And Issaquah calls for a timeout. And as we take this timeout, we'd like to take some time to thank Orthodontics on the Plateau for their support of Eastlake Wolves football. Also thank G2 Sports and Physical Therapy. And we've still got a little bit of time here, so let's send a special thanks out to Evergreen Ford for their longtime support of Eastlake Wolves football. Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball at about the 11-yard line. And he'll take the quarterback, will run that right up the middle. It looks like Renfro was able to pick up about 5 yards on that play. So that'll be 3rd and 5. There's a snap and a pass in and out of the hands of Hodges in the end zone. 4th down, 5 yards to go. All right, Twins right, Twins left. And back to throw. He's got overthrows number 25 intended for Jack Thomas in the end zone, but that ball was beyond his reach. The Wolves turnover on downs, It's going to be first down at the 7-yard line for the Eagles. With 7:49 remaining, Wolves are going to have a hard time making this one up if they can't get a quick turnover. All right, there's a give over to the right side. He pushes forward for about 6 yards.
Shane Olson on the carry. Gain of 7 yards.
All spotted now at about the 12-yard line. And there's a give, bounces off to the right side where he's got some running room. And he's dropped down just beyond the line to gain. And the sticks will move. First down for the Eagles. And there's another run over to the right side where he's got some more running room. He picks up a gain of about 3 yards. They've spotted it at the just beyond the 20-yard line. And there's the pitch back, run over to the left side. He's got some running room. Looks like he's going to make the first down on that one. And that's adequate for the first down. So the sticks move one more time. Looks like the Eagles plan to keep it on the ground here to keep the clock running. The Wolves will have to come up with a stop on the ground if they want another chance to get their ball into their end zone. And run up the middle, good for about 6 yards. The Eagles seem to just be having their way with our defensive line here tonight, able to crack it open pretty much every time. And he's faked the handoff, pass off to the right. He makes the first man miss, and he's across midfield, out of bounds at about the 47-yard line. First down for the Eagles.
First and 10 Issaquah, ball at the Eastlake 47-yard line.
And the ball's on the ground, and it's covered up by Eastlake. Number 52 on the recovery there. And that is Finn Shane on the recovery. Nice handwork there, Finn. Oh, the announcer says that's 62. Ajit Venkatesh on the recovery. Nice work, Ajit. And the pass screen to Hodges. He's got the ball, but not a lot of blockers. He manages to make the first man miss and moves it forward beyond midfield, a gain of maybe 2 yards. About 25 yards of running, but a 2-yard gain. And Jack Thomas in the backfield with Renfro. Pass headed down to Shimke, and a lot of interference, but no laundry going on the field there. Third down, 8 yards to go. And he's back to throw, and he gets it to number 17, Shimke, but Ethan's dropped for a loss there. A loss of about 8 yards. Fourth down, 15 yards to go. And with 3:18 remaining, the Wolves are going to go for it here. All right, Eastlake lines up with trips to the right, single receiver to the left. Jack Thomas in the backfield with Renfro. There's the give, and flags flying, and Renfro is dropped for a loss. False start against Eastlake. That's been declined. Issaquah takes over on downs at the 37-yard line. Number 29, Tyler Danzler, in for the Wolves at corner here on the near side. And there's the give, bouncing out to the right. Yeah, he makes it past the first tackler. And there's the give up the middle, where he's met by Jack Beardall. drags Jack forward about another 4 more yards. Third down, 3 yards to go. And there's the give up the middle. There is no gain there.
Hand off to Shane Olsen, the men immediately with number 62 for the Wolves. Fourth down and 3.
And Eastlake will have a few seconds remaining. I don't understand why they're not using a timeout here to keep the clock from completely running out here. There's the give up the middle. And they bounce it outside, 1 man to beat. And he makes it around. It's a touchdown for the Eagles. Now with 31 unanswered points, Eagles are poised to win the game. They'll attempt an extra point here, finish this game up 32-14. That one's up, and it's good. With 11 seconds remaining in the game, Eagles up 32, Eastlake 14. And as we prepare for this final kickoff, we do want to thank our coaches for all the work they do with our young men. Coach Clay, Coach Jones, Coach Betts, Coach Fury, and Cody Novak. Ashley Holman is our trainer. We appreciate your time with us tonight. This broadcast is copyright Wolves Football Association, as it intended for the private viewing use of our audience. Thank you for joining us tonight. 11 seconds remaining here as the Wolves will be receiving this final kickoff. And there's the ball, fielded by Thomas Crandall. Clock runs, and he takes the ball out of bounds at the 31-yard line. 9 seconds remaining. All right. That was a reverse lateral. Hodges covers that up at the 10-yard line, 12-yard line, and that's the end of the game. Thank you for joining us tonight. This is the final game for the Eastlake Wolves C team, or freshman team. And we will be back again tomorrow night as the varsity team takes on the Bothell Cougars. We will be at home. Kingco Crest champion Eastlake Wolves taking on the Bothell Cougars. Thanks again for your time tonight. We appreciate you joining us. Please remember to hit the subscribe button. And just for grins, go ahead and hit the like as well. Once again, thank you for your time tonight. We'll see you tomorrow.